sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. South Mugirango constituency is getting slippery for Sylvanus Osoro. Sylvanus Osoro is a very staunch, well-known William Ruto ally. Have a look at this.
As you heard, these young boys have said that we don't have roads. All the money that is meant for roads in our sub-county, in our ward, has been diverted elsewhere. So we would want to ask Osoro to respect us, to respect the Omogusi community wherever he is, to respect all Kenyans, irrespective of the tribe that is coming from.
Kutuwekea stima, watoto wanafukuzwa shule, hata hataki kutupatia basari. Aende nyumbani apumzike. Hiyo vijana, unajua hiyo ni ujana inamsumbua. Uchana ndio inamsumbua Osoro. Achana na mambo ya Osoro. Osoro arudi nyumbani.
Osoro angalie vizuri, atuone vile tunateseka kwa hii helia. South Mugirango tumeteseka maji, tumeteseka kwenda kwa mtoni ni mbali. Tumeteseka kwa maji, tumeteseka kwa barabara na njia, tumeteseka sana sana. Hata watu wetu wakiwa wagonjwa, wakigonjeka watu wetu tunabeba na mikono na kwa...
Yes, that's South Mugirango, Sylvanus Osoro's constituency. And from the way those residents are talking, they are not very happy with Sylvanus Osoro. What does that mean politically? That's our analysis and discussion right now. So if in case you've just bumped here for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya. The first meaning, Sylvanus Osoro has not performed as per the expectations of his constituents. That comes out very clearly. Because even listening to that speech, those residents, those constituents are confirming that Osoro has not performed. And actually they are saying he should be sent home. An indication that he has not lived as per the expectations of his constituents. And I believe that might be so because Sylvanus Osoro, we have been seeing him largely accompanying William Ruto in William Ruto's tours across the country. So the question begs, when is Osoro in his constituency to deliver on the promises he made to his people? In a nutshell, Sylvanus Osoro is not available in his constituency. So his constituents are just also complaining about that. Secondly, the Kisii nation might not be very happy with Sylvanus Osoro's political leaning currently, because we know that Osoro is currently a very staunch William Ruto defender and supporter. Something I strongly believe goes contrary to the wishes of a majority of the Kisii nation. So because of that again, or rather just because of that, some of his constituents see him as a betrayer, msaliti, somebody who is out to betray the community. And I'm saying that because of this again. In 2007, there were post-election violence in the Rift Valley. And the Kisii nation bore the brunt of those chaos, or rather of those post-election chaos, or rather violence. And William Ruto was highly seen and even alleged that actually he was in one way or the other part of those, or rather involved or ignited those skirmishes. And that's also a reason why William Ruto was actually taken to the Hague court. So the Kisii nation sees William Ruto as not being friendly to them. Anybody aligning himself or supporting William Ruto is seen as a betrayer, msaliti. And that also explains the reason why in the recent days, a majority of William Ruto's foot soldiers in the Gusii Nation, in Kisii, have dumped William Ruto for Raila Amolo Odinga because the ground has largely been very hostile to them. So I believe the Gusii Nation here are also just cleverly, just trying to tell Osoro that they are not happy with this political leaning. Yes, it's going contrary to the wishes of the Gusii Nation. And then thirdly, it's also very clear, ladies and gentlemen, that if an election was to be done in South Mugirango, Osoro would lose that election. And I'm saying that because if you look at the recent political happenings in Kenya, and especially in the Gusii Nation, things seem to be going against William Ruto. And things are going contrary, or rather against Ruto, because of the remarks made by Linturi, the Madoadoa remarks. The word Madoadoa actually reminded the Gusii Nation of the pain they allegedly underwent because of William Ruto in the Rift Valley. So I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, that if an election was to be done there today, Sylvanus Osoro would most definitely lose that election. And I'm saying that again because of this. Just last month, a survey, an opinion poll was done in South Mugirango, and it was seen clearly that if an election was to be done at that time, then Osoro would lose that election. But from that time to now, or rather from last month to now, things have really changed. In fact, William Ruto has been hated more in the Gusii Nation even compared to the way it was last month. So last month, an opinion poll was done there, and these were the results. South Mugirango, David Onyancha, 37.5%, Sylvanus Osoro, 34.4%, Kefa Mogere, 12.8%, Dennis Makori, 9.4%, undecided, 5.9%. From that opinion poll, it's clear that Sylvanus Osoro is actually trailing, an indication that he might easily lose that seat. That was last month, before the Madoadoa remarks. And so with these Madoadoa remarks, it's also almost certain that Sylvanus Osoro's popularity have dropped further and further in South Mugirango constituency. So that only leaves me with one conclusion, that if an election was done today in South Mugirango, Sylvanus Osoro's constituency, Osoro would surely be sent home. That comes out very clearly, ladies and gentlemen. Having said all that again, I tend to believe that Sylvanus Osoro is not a smart politician. Because a smart politician, you largely listen to what the ground is saying. You hear what the ground is saying. And then that ground should actually give you a direction of where to maybe align yourself to. Because in Kenya, there are two factors that influences who actually gets elected. The first is party affiliation. Second, strength of a candidate. Looking at Osoro's strength, Osoro appears to be very unpopular because he has not performed. Secondly, his party affiliation is also wrong. He's aligning himself to a camp that a majority of the Gusii Nation are not actually comfortable with. So in one way or the other, Sylvanus Osoro is just going against the grain. An indication, or rather, it will definitely result in Osoro losing that seat. Yes. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, I believe those are the main reasons, or rather the political meaning of that video we've just watched there. So let me remind you once more that if you've just bumped here for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes, give it a like, please. If you are a fan of us here, but you have not yet subscribed, tap on the subscription button and also on the notification bell to receive a notification anytime we upload a new video. Yes, anytime we upload a new video. And to any other person again, watching us outside Kenya for the very first time, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Drop a comment, and if possible, also subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and also give this video a like. Give it a like, please. And to our fans, our subscribers here, God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana.